Okay, Penn State engineers, time to get your head out of the books and into our EcoCAR garage. This is your opportunity to get a hands-on experience making a more fuel-efficient car to help the environment. All the while, you're getting a great teamwork experience, you're getting hands-on experience for your major, and you're working for a national competition competing against other colleges.
We are a plug-in extended range electric vehicle, and it's a series architecture, which means that the diesel engine is directly linked to a generator, and that creates an electric charge, which charges the battery or sends power to the forward electric drive motor. We're using B20 biodiesel, so it's 20% vegetable oil and then 80% diesel. Well, in this competition, we're using General Motors' vehicle development process, which is their process of how they actually create a vehicle, and we follow the same exact process in creating our own. We actually take anybody that comes in. We love it when other people come in and are really interested in the project itself. So we're all great friends. We spend long hours in the garage together. You got to be good friends if you do that. I would say the biggest thing to overcome in year 2 is actually making the vehicle run.
So right now we dropped the fuel tank, and we're working on getting filled and back into the vehicle so we can start doing our emissions testing and on-road safety test. Currently, I think our best events are going to be the acceleration event. Our 0 to 60 time should be about 7 seconds. I think our other good dynamic event is going to be a range. Our all-electric range is 25 miles. We're having a little trouble with emissions right now. We're having difficulty getting our urea system to inject properly for the NOx emissions. So we're working on that, but we're running a little short on time.
The third place team with 620 points out of a possible 1,000 receives a check for $5,000. Let's congratulate Penn State University.
So year 2 is a mule vehicle, and this year is more geared towards refinement. This year is supposed to be an actual usable vehicle that's consumer acceptable.
I'm the GM mentor for Penn State, and as a mentor, we help the students understand what they need to do with a car, what is important with a car, what's not. We help them with data, getting the information they need. I've helped them flash controllers and other devices to get them up and running and just understand what it takes to get a car going.
The GM engineers on site have been great. They've been a lot of help. We've run into a couple problems, and they've always been quick to help us out. It's exciting talking to them, seeing what they do.
If you want to work in the automotive industry, this is the best way to get both experience and to show us, the automotive industry, what you can do. It's a full year, maybe more, interview, and we take it very seriously, and we recruit heavily out of here.
Behind these closed doors, there are students just like you getting interviewed by top-notch sponsors for full-time jobs.
This is great for industry contacts. I actually just had an interview last night with General Motors, and General Motors hires out of this. I guess the MathWorks hires, D-Space. Basically, all the sponsors are really looking for people.
When I was at Penn State, I was the outreach coordinator for 2 years for the team, and I just graduated in May and was brought on for Argonne as an intern and now hired on full-time to help out with the EcoCAR competition.
This competition has been great preparing us for the real world. I've been here for 2 years. I started last year where we were doing all the modeling and computational aspects of the program. A lot of simulation work went into it. And this year's been a lot of machining and manufacturing and actually assembling things. And it's just been a great experience. You learn a lot about not only the design process, but also designing for integration and serviceability.
It's wonderful for me. I love being involved with the college students. The youthfulness and excitement is very exhilarating.
It's a really good way to get involved in environmentally friendly and sustainability, which is a huge topic in today's world.
It is a lot of hard work being on this team, but it's a lot of really rewarding work. And I'll tell you what, the more work you put in, the more work you get out of it, and it's really great. I highly encourage everyone to get involved because it's a really great competition and a really great project to work on.